Hello, creative friends. Whether you're brand new to digital art or just curious about what Illustrator can do, you're in the right place. Welcome to the world of Adobe Illustrator, the industry standard software for vector graphics and design. This powerful program lets you design everything from logos and characters to posters and digital illustrations, all with the precision of vector tools. Vectors are special because you can resize them infinitely without losing any quality. So your designs always stay crisp and professional, no matter how big or small. Think of Illustrator as your digital playground, a space where your wildest ideas can come to life with just a few clicks and a bit of imagination. We'll start with the basics, so don't worry if you've never used design software before. By the end of this chapter, you'll be able to create your own shapes and even tackle a famous logo project. Today, we'll explore the basic shape tools, circles, squares, and triangles. These simple forms are the building blocks for almost everything you'll create in Illustrator. Then, we'll put those shapes together to recreate the Google Chrome logo, showing you how even the most iconic designs start with the basics. So, open up Illustrator, settle into your workspace, and get ready to experiment. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every click is a chance to learn. There's absolutely no pressure here. Every artist, no matter how skilled, started at the very beginning, just like you. Every click, every shape, and every experiment is a step forward on your creative journey. Progress is made one shape at a time. I'm genuinely thrilled to be your guide as you take your first steps into this exciting world of digital design. Are you ready to make some awesome art and surprise yourself with what you can create? Let's dive in together. The blank canvas is waiting for your imagination. Let's fill it with creativity and fun. Let's get our digital canvas ready. When you open Illustrator, click the Create New button on the welcome screen. In the New Document window, choose the Web preset for screen-friendly settings. Set the width to 1920 pixels and the height to 1080 pixels, standard HD size. Make sure units are set to pixels. Name your project My First Shapes at the top right. Orientation should be landscape, which fits our dimensions. You only need one artboard for now. Ignore advanced settings like bleed and color mode for this beginner project. Click the blue Create button at the bottom right. You'll see a clean white rectangle in the center, your artboard. This is where all the magic happens. You've just taken the first step. Great job. Now let's move on to drawing shapes. Ready? Let's go! Now that your document is set up and ready to go, let's dive into the fun part, drawing your very first shapes in Adobe Illustrator. This is where your creativity starts to come to life on the screen. First, look over to the toolbar on the left side of your screen. Find the rectangle tool. It's the one that looks just like a rectangle. This tool is your gateway to creating all sorts of basic shapes. If you click and hold on the rectangle tool, you'll see a flyout menu appear. Here you'll find even more shape tools, like the ellipse, polygon, and star tools. Each one lets you create a different kind of shape with just a few clicks. Let's start simple. Select the rectangle tool, then move your cursor to the artboard. Click and drag to draw a rectangle of any size you like. Notice how the shape appears as you drag. If you want to make a perfect square instead of a rectangle, just hold down the Shift key while you drag. This keeps all the sides equal, giving you a neat, even square every time. Try making a few rectangles and squares of different sizes. Experiment with dragging in different directions and see how the shapes change. This is a great way to get comfortable with the tool. Next, let's try the ellipse tool. You'll find it in the same flyout menu as the rectangle tool. Select it to start drawing circles and ovals. Click and drag on your artboard to draw an ellipse. If you want a perfect circle, just hold Shift while you drag, just like you did with the square. Practice drawing a few ovals and circles of different sizes. Notice how easy it is to switch between shapes and create a variety of forms. For a triangle, select the polygon tool from the same menu. Click once on the artboard and a dialog box will pop up. Set the number of sides to 3, then click OK. You'll instantly get a perfect triangle. Try changing the number of sides to create pentagons, hexagons, or any polygon you like. The possibilities are endless. These basic shapes, rectangles, squares, circles, ovals, and polygons, are the building blocks for almost every design you'll make in Illustrator. Mastering them is the first step to creating amazing artwork. Take a few minutes to practice drawing each shape several times. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel using these tools. See how easy it is. With just a few clicks, you're already creating digital art. You're now a master of basic shapes. This skill will help you build more complex designs as you continue learning. Up next, let's learn how to add some color to your shapes and really make your artwork pop. Shapes look even better with color. Let's add some. Select the shape you want to color using the selection tool, black arrow at the top of the toolbar. When selected, a blue bounding box appears around your shape. At the bottom of the toolbar, you'll see two squares, Fill, Solid, and Stroke, Outline. Double-click the Fill square to open the color picker. Choose any color you like, then click OK to fill your shape. To change the outline color, double-click the Stroke square and pick a color. Adjust the outline thickness in the Properties panel on the right. Change the stroke number. Try giving your shapes different fill and stroke colors. Mix and match to see what you like best. Experiment with bold colors and outlines. Color brings your artwork to life. Now let's use these skills for a real project. Ready to build a logo? Let's go. Time for our big project. Let's build the Google Chrome logo using simple shapes. This is a fantastic way to practice your Illustrator skills and see how powerful basic tools can be when you use them creatively. We'll break down each step so you can follow along, even if you're new to logo design. First, clear your artboard. Use the selection tool to select all practice shapes and press delete. Starting with a clean workspace helps you focus and keeps things organized as you work. Start with the ellipse tool. Hold Shift and draw a large circle for the logo's outer edge. Holding Shift keeps your circle perfectly round, which is important for a symmetrical logo like Chrome's. Draw a smaller circle in the center for the blue part. Use Smart Guides or the Align panel to make sure it's exactly in the middle. Fill the big circle with light gray and the small one with light blue for now. These colors are just placeholders, so don't worry about getting them perfect yet. To divide the outer ring into 3 sections, select the Line Segment tool. This tool lets you draw straight lines, which we'll use to split the circle. Draw 2 lines from the center outward, forming a Y shape to split the ring into 3 parts. Try to make the angles as even as possible for a balanced look. Turn on Smart Guides from the View menu to help align everything. Smart Guides are super helpful for snapping lines and shapes into place as you work. Now, select all shapes and lines. Make sure nothing is left out, as we'll be combining these next. Choose the Shape Builder tool. This tool is perfect for merging and dividing shapes quickly. Click and drag across each section to merge them into 3 separate pieces. You'll see the segments highlight as you go. Just drag through each one to combine them. You now have 3 parts for the ring, ready for color. This is the foundation of the Chrome logo's iconic look. The logo is taking shape. It's amazing how a few simple steps can create something so recognizable. Simple shapes, smart tools. See how easy it is? With Illustrator, you can turn basic circles and lines into professional designs. Next, let's add the real Chrome colors. Almost done. Once you apply the red, yellow, and green, your logo will really pop and look just like the real thing. Let's keep going and finish strong. Let's make the logo look authentic with the exact Chrome colors. We'll use hex codes for precision. Select the top ring section, open the Fill Color Picker, and enter #EA 4335 for red. Select the bottom right section, enter #FBBC05 for yellow. Select the left section, enter #34A 853 for green. For the center circle, enter #4285 F4 for blue. Each section now matches the real Chrome logo. Using hex codes ensures perfect color accuracy. Take a moment to admire your work. You've used basic shapes, lines, and precise colors to create a professional logo. See how simple tools can make something iconic? Great job! Your logo is complete. Let's fix any mistakes before saving. Almost there. On to troubleshooting. Mistakes happen. Here's how to fix them. If you can't select a shape, make sure the selection tool, black arrow, is active. If shapes snap or move oddly, check the View menu and turn off Snap to Grid or Snap to Point. Made a mistake? Use Undo Ctrl+Z Windows or CMD+Z Mac. Lost your artwork? Go to View. Fit artboard in Window or press Ctrl+0, CMD+0 on Mac. These quick fixes solve most beginner issues. Don't worry, every problem has a solution. Experiment freely and use Undo as your safety net. Troubleshooting is part of learning. Now let's save your masterpiece. Let's save your work so you can share or edit it later. Go to File, Save As, choose a location, and save as an Adobe Illustrator AI file. This keeps everything editable. To share your logo online, export it as a PNG. Go to File, Export, Export As, select PNG and check Use Artboards. Set resolution to screen, 72 ppi, and choose transparent background if needed. Click Export and you'll have a web-ready image. Now you have both an editable file and a shareable image. Saving your work is essential. Don't skip this step. Show off your logo to friends or online. You did it! Ready for your next creative adventure? Congratulations! You've completed your first Illustrator project. You learned to set up your workspace, create shapes, use color, and build a real logo. This is just the beginning. Keep practicing and experimenting. Try combining shapes to make new designs or recreate other logos. Look around for inspiration. Many designs start with simple forms. As you get comfortable, explore tools like the pen tool for custom shapes and the type tool for adding text. There are endless tutorials online to help you grow. Every artist develops their own style. Find yours by creating often. Don't worry about perfection. Enjoy the process. Thank you for joining me on this creative journey. I can't wait to see what you make next. Keep practicing, stay inspired, and have fun.